Hey guys, it's Mo with Keto Mo. Just checking in today. It's Thursday morning. Busy week with the holiday, and glad to check in after the holiday. I was trying to figure out, that's the thing when you're trying to follow a healthy eating lifestyle. Holidays come up. There's always the challenge of, do you still eat keto, or do you go ahead and eat what you want on the holiday and get back the next day? I find that I feel much better if I plan keto meals and do keto for the holidays. I've gotten to a point where, all of the holiday foods that we usually look forward to, family meals such as, soul food for us, like macaroni and cheese, greens, yams, and all that kind of stuff, as well as, the meats and different things, sauces and all of that, desserts. All of that is not as important to me as it used to be. And so holidays are not usually the difficult part for me, as the day to day preparing ahead and doing things the right way, day to day. So I'm focused right now with keto on meal by meal. Sometimes you get overwhelmed if you try to do too much at one time. For example, your goal is to lose 100 pounds. It's too overwhelming to think of it as 100 pounds. But if you think of it in 5 pound or 10 pound increments, it's not as daunting. Someone said, just recently, and I heard it before, how do you eat an elephant one bite at a time? It's kind of like that. So for Monday, what I did do, I didn't really go to families because if you watch my last video, we had some family members come down with COVID, and I was one of them. So I just decided to stay at home. My husband actually had to work. And what I did do is I bought a charcoal grill, a small one. I hadn't had one in years because I hadn't been barbecuing, and not only because it just wasn't convenient, but also sometimes it's just one of the things that I'm going to discuss even later in this video is that you just don't have the energy or strength to do certain things. So that comes with barbecuing or doing things, outside of your comfort zone. So that was probably one of the reasons I hadn't had a grill in years. But I was happy to get out there. I was out there probably about 4 hours. Sorry, I got to adjust the camera. I'm out in my car. Just went to the orthodontist to finish my last visit, Invisalign appointment. But anyway, I decided on Monday that I would just do some meat on the grill. I wasn't even planning on doing any sides or anything like that. I wanted to get some smoked meat for the week, and now that was my goal. I did do some basic stuff like hamburgers, hot dogs, and sausages that I typically do whenever I'm grilling. But I also did some chicken. Wanted to do some kebabs with the vegetables and chicken breast. Didn't get to that because I had to add some things. My mom wanted some stuff, so I added some chicken for her, and then I did do 4 New York strip steaks. So tried to keep the meat as healthy as possible. Even the hot dogs and hamburgers, didn't eat a lot of those. And something that I try to do is to use the keto buns. So that helps a lot because you're not getting those carbs in the buns when you do eat a hamburger or a hot dog. Because I do like my hamburgers and hot dogs with a bun. So I'm one that will buy the Aunt Millie's keto buns and use those. Okay, so that's how the holiday itself went. Did a lot of cooking, and I'm happy with that. Didn't make a lot of poor choices on that day. Also on this week, just planning ahead. Something that I've been doing lately that kind of motivates me and encourages me is watching the weight loss shows that where people do weight loss surgery and things like that. Because it motivates you when you can see that you still have your mobility, you still have the option of working out, you have the option of doing things for yourself. You're not dependent on other people to shop or cook or unfortunately some have to be bathed and dressed by other people, and I know that that's someone's reality, and I just don't want to be there. So I recognize that if I don't take care of my health now, I don't want to be in a place where I'm putting pressure on my husband or someone else to have to take care of me. So I watch those shows quite a bit, and it does motivate me. It motivates me to move it more. It motivates me to pay attention to what I'm eating, all of those type of things. So I wanted to talk about weight loss surgery, about watching these videos. I don't know if I've ever really addressed it on this channel, but I've had people, ask me would I consider weight loss surgery. And while I'm not against it, I figure if you need to do weight loss surgery to save your life, then do it. Because I realize certain things are more unhealthy than others. So, everyone has to make that decision for themselves. The reason why I have not considered weight loss surgery is because I look at it from two perspectives. The first thing is, whenever you watch these weight loss shows or, you think about weight loss surgery, your mindset has to be right. Typically, the doctor puts these people on some sort of diet prior to weight loss surgery, and they have to stick to and lose a certain amount of weight before they can even go into surgery. So that takes, them sticking to a diet for a certain period of time to lose weight. So you need the willpower or the, fortitude, whatever you want to call it, to do that. So that's the first thing to consider before doing weight loss surgery. The other thing is after surgery, being able to stick to a plan, because just because you have surgery does not mean that you can just eat whatever you want. So I realize whether it's pre-op or post-op, you still got to change your eating habits. And I feel that if you haven't conquered your eating habits, then surgery won't really work for you. I know quite a few people who have had surgery and gained the weight back, and even you see it on with some of these people who have been on these TV shows, that they gain the weight back afterwards. So I personally feel that if I haven't conquered my demons, whatever it may be, with either food addiction or being able to realize that I have to lose this weight for my health, if I haven't gotten there mentally, then I don't feel like surgery is gonna work for me. Okay, so that's the first issue that I have with surgery for me. Again, I'm not saying this for anybody else, just for me. The second thing that I think about when it comes to surgery is this. A lot of people, especially when you watch these shows, say, I've tried every diet and nothing worked, okay? And I kind of understand where they're coming from in one aspect, but I disagree with that for myself. I have tried a lot of diets and a lot of things over the years to lose weight, and pretty much anything I tried works if I apply it. So whether it's eating healthier and working out, it works if I do it. Keto works when I do it. Weight Watchers works when I do it. I've done Jenny Craig, other kind of meal plans where you have prepared meals. They work when I do it. So it's not that they don't work, and a lot of them are sustainable. Weight Watchers is a great program. It works and it's sustainable. My biggest problem for Weight Watchers for me is tracking. I hate to track my meals, so that's the biggest issue for that with me. I'm lazy about doing that. So it's not that Weight Watchers doesn't work. It's just that I don't do it properly to lose the weight and to keep it off. Keto works for me the best of everything I've ever tried because I find that I don't get tired of the food, and it's not a hard thing for me to do. So that's why I haven't considered weight loss surgery. All right, so my camera ran out of space and it was time to go back in home and then get ready for work. So I'm actually at my job now finishing off this video. But basically just wanted to finish off that since I haven't given 100% to my weight loss efforts, that weight loss surgery is definitely not something I'm considering. I need to get this under control mentally and work on it more from a spiritual aspect too. And that's what I'm striving to do with this channel. Having people who encourage me and some accountability partners through the channel. So, that's where I am right now. Now, just to go into actually, my weight loss from what's going on, whether I lost or gained, which I did not lose, but not too bad for a week where I had a holiday and a lot going on. But so when I weighed in last time, I was 289.5, and then my current weight is 291.6. So that's up 2.1 pounds. And not happy about gaining 2 pounds, but I'm working on it and got some things that I'm willing to try over the next couple weeks. So I will update you on what those entail. I think this video is long enough at this point. But thank you again for being a part of my YouTube family. And if this is your first time seeing a video, please subscribe and like the video. Join my YouTube family so that I know who's supporting and what your thoughts are. Please note in the comments your thoughts on weight loss surgery or weight loss program, what works, what didn't work, just your feelings. I would love to hear some dialogue regarding weight loss surgery and different weight loss programs. Of course, this is the Keto Mo channel, so keto is my main focus, but I do intermittent fasting. I do under 20 net carbs per day, not total carbs, and that type of thing. So let me know what you think. And again, thanks for your support. God bless you. Bye-bye.